If I were starting an AI business today, these are the exact 5 contracts that I would put in place immediately. I've helped digital founders lock down their legal foundations in days, not months, with these 5 essential contract templates. This isn't legal fluff. It's for entrepreneurs who plan to scale without legal blind spots and know that good vibes don't hold up in court. If you implement these 5 legal templates, you'll be surprised how much smoother everything runs. Clients pay on time, your IP is protected, and no one's ghosting you over the scope. So stick with me because I'm about to break down the legal framework every AI business should have in place step by step. Let's jump into number 1, which is your LLC operating agreement. You probably already formed your LLC, but I bet you don't have an operating agreement. Most founders skip it, especially if they're the only owner. But this document does more than just check a box. It outlines how your business operates, how profits are distributed, and what happens if you're ever unavailable. It protects your ownership, limits your liability, and keeps business and personal finances legally separate. Banks, investors, and even courts may ask for it. And without one, you risk tax complications, frozen accounts, and legal delays in a crisis. It's not just for multi-member LLCs or future fundraising. It's a foundational document that every LLC needs from day one. Don't wait for a problem to realize what's missing. Put it in place now. So number 2 is your independent contractor agreement. You might think you'll do everything yourself with some help from AI, but the reality is you're going to hire independent contractors. A VA, a designer, a developer, someone will eventually support your business. When that happens, you need a clear written agreement. An independent contractor agreement defines the scope of work, payment terms, deadlines, intellectual property rights, and what happens if something goes wrong. It protects you from legal issues like contractor misclassification, missed deliverables, or disputes over who owns the work. It also sets professional boundaries so expectations are clear from day one. And without one of these agreements, you're exposed to liability, misunderstandings, and that can derail your project or your entire business. Even short-term gigs need real contracts. If someone is doing work for your business, put it in writing. Now, number 3 is your client services agreement. If you run an AI automation agency or offer any other one-on-one service, think custom builds, Zapier setups, workflow design, you need a client services agreement. This isn't just about getting paid, it's about clearly defining the scope so your clients know exactly what they're getting and what they're not getting. The agreement should outline deliverables, timelines, payment terms, revision policies, and what happens if the client goes dark or wants to expand the scope of the project. Without it, you risk endless scope creep, unpaid work, and stall momentum. A proposal or invoice alone won't protect you. This contract states the rules, protects your time, and ensures that everyone stays aligned from day one. If you're selling high-value AI solutions, don't skip this legal foundation. Number 4 is your privacy policy. If you collect emails, run ads, use tracking tools, or sell anything online, a privacy policy isn't optional. It's a legal requirement. USA laws like CCPA and global ones like GDPR require you to disclose what data you collect, how you use it, and who you share it with. That includes things like names, emails, payment info, and IP addresses. Even a simple lead magnet opt-in triggers privacy obligations. Without a proper policy, you risk fines, ad-account shutdowns, and loss of trust. Your privacy policy should be easy to find, linked in your footer, and reflect your actual practices. It's not just about compliance, it's about transparency. If you're building a modern AI business, protect your data practices from day one. And finally, number 5 is your terms of use or terms and conditions. If you're building an AI automation agency, offering tools, workflows, or SaaS integrations, your terms of use are non-negotiable. They set the rules on how users interact with your site, your software, or your services. This includes payment terms, refund policies, IP ownership, disclaimers, and what happens if someone misuses your tech. Whether you're giving clients dashboard access, embedding bots, or selling digital systems, terms of use protect your code, your process, and your business model. They also clarify your liability. So if something breaks or a client misuses the system, you're not left exposed. Without clear terms, you risk chargebacks, content theft, and disputes that you can't afford. Bottom line, if people are clicking, downloading, or logging in, you need clear rules in place. That's what terms of use do. And so that's the legal foundation. If I'm starting an AI business from scratch, I'm not winging it. I'm forming my LLC the right way and signing that operating agreement. I'm not trusting handshake deals. I'm using a real independent contractor agreement every time I hire help. I'm scoping every one-on-one service with a client services agreement that protects my time, my IP, and my payments. I'm not skipping the privacy policy. It's legally required, and it shows I take data seriously. And if users are touching my site, tools, or automations, they're agreeing to the terms of use. I'm not getting overwhelmed by all of it, but I'm not ignoring it either. Because building a real business means putting the legal pieces in place so you can grow with clarity, confidence, and zero guesswork. Want the fastest way to legally protect your AI business without overwhelm? Then download the free Legal Survival Guide. It walks you through the 5 must-have contracts that every digital founder needs and how to use them. The link is in the video description, and if this was helpful, hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.